Hello everyone, I'm Sony and this is a comparison video between the Sony Xperia C3 and the Samsung Galaxy Grand Prime. They are both the so-called selfie phones. There are three major differences between these two phones. The C3 has a 5.5 inches IPS LCD display of HD resolution, that is 720p, and the Galaxy Grand Prime has a 5-inch TFT LCD display of QHD resolution. Since this is an IPS LCD, so it's obviously better than this TFT LCD. But this TFT LCD isn't that bad either. Its color reproduction, I would say, is better than this IPS LCD. This is more on the warm side. This is more on the sharper side, as you can see in this video. So the second difference is Xperia C3 has a LED flash in the front, while Samsung Galaxy Grand Prime doesn't have LED flash in the front. And the third and the mother of all differences is this phone, Xperia C3, cost around $100 more than this Galaxy Grand Prime. So that's the biggest difference between these two phones. But since these two are selfie phones, so a comparison is inevitable anyway. There are other minor differences, like this phone runs on Snapdragon 400 processor and this one runs on Snapdragon 410 processor. Let me show you that in the device info. And with that, rest of the device information. See, this is the difference. Snapdragon 400 usually scores around 18,000 points, and the new Snapdragon 410 has scored 20,000 points. This is the full device info. The Android version of Xperia C3 is 4.4.2, of Galaxy Grand Prime is 4.4.4. I must say that the touch quality of this phone is very good. It's almost instant and it never lags. The rear camera of both these phones is of 8 megapixel, as you can see. GPU is, let me zoom in a bit so that you people can see. GPU is Adreno 306 in Galaxy Grand Prime and Adreno 305 in Xperia C3. RAM is around equal in both these phones. Like free is around 250 MB in both the phones. Both comes with 8 GB internal storage, out of which you are going to get around 4 or 5 GB. Both are 32-bit processors, and battery of Sony Xperia C3 is 2500 mAh and Galaxy Grand Prime has 2600 mAh battery. The battery of this phone is very good, while this phone, maybe because of its screen, it loses battery pretty fast for some reason. Apart from that, this also have NFC. Grand Prime doesn't have NFC. This supports almost all of the sensors except for these 5, and this support only 4 sensors, as you can see: direction, acceleration, proximity and e-compass. Xperia C3 also comes with these small apps, while Grand Prime doesn't come with such feature. Let's see which one of them opens Subway Surfers first. Let's see. Well, as you can see, Grand Prime won. That might have also given you an idea that Galaxy Grand Prime's speaker is better than Xperia C3's. Let's go to the browser now. So let's reload these sites and let's see which one of them reloads faster. Well, Xperia C3 won, while Galaxy Grand Prime is still loading, and now it's also done. Pinch to zoom is decent in both, while it's more smoother in the Galaxy Grand Prime. Now let's go to the camera. Someone complained that I didn't show the flash of the front camera of Sony Xperia C3 when I reviewed it. So here it is. I'm going to take a photo of my hand with flash on Sony Xperia C3. So here's the photo with flash. Since Galaxy Grand Prime doesn't have flash, so I can't use that. But let's take a photo of my hand with this phone too. See that processing? That's this beauty face feature. It always after process the photo. So anyway, here's the photo. Because we used flash in the C3, my hand looks a little more pale, as you can see, and in Galaxy Grand Prime it looks darker because Grand Prime doesn't have flash. Let's take a photo of my hand, this time without flash, on both these phones. Samsung Galaxy Grand Prime took a little more flashy photo, if you ask me, and Sony Xperia C3 took one with warm colors. Which one is better? I don't know, seriously. They both looks okay to me because it is my hand after all. Apart from that, both these phones have more camera features like full HD recording and HDR. Sony Xperia C3 also has steady shot, that is digital image stabilization, while Galaxy Grand Prime doesn't have any image stabilization option. Well, that's about it for this comparison video between Galaxy Grand Prime and Sony Xperia C3. If you still have any queries, you can ask me in the comments below. Thanks for watching.